Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Salman and I'm your licensed property consultant from Dubai. If you are investing in real estate from long, you must have realized by now that the best investment opportunity in real estate is land or something constructed on land, namely townhouses and villas. And that's the same case in Dubai. The land parcels is limited, and that's why the best investment opportunity lies in townhouses or villas. So if you are a seasoned investor or you're looking for your new home in Dubai and doing your search on the internet, you must have come across this name called The Valley by Emaar. In this video, I'm going to deep dive into giving you all the answers, and this video is going to be the one-stop shop for everything about The Valley by Emaar. As the name suggests you, this development is by Emaar, and the valley itself is a residential community of townhouses and villas. The location of the valley is one of the most important reasons, one of the main reasons why the valley is a very good investment opportunity and can be the best option if you're looking for your next home in Dubai. Now, if you talk about the location and its distance from different areas of Dubai, right on the screen as you can see right now, 5 minutes from the valley is a beautiful rugby stadium called Sevens. About 8 minutes drive is Dubai Outlet Mall, which is a full-fledged operational mall. And about 25 minutes is the distance to downtown Dubai, where there's the iconic Burj Khalifa and the water fountain show that you want to enjoy with your family and friends. And about 28 minutes away or 25 minutes away is the Dubai International Airport for your trips back home. This is just the distance of different main locations from the valley community in Dubai. But if you talk about the accessibility of the valley is located on Dubai Al Ain Road, which previously was a 3-lane road on both sides. But as you can see in the picture right now, around 2 years ago, this whole the Al Ain Road was revamped by Sheikh Hamdan and was a 2 billion dirhams of project, where the Al Ain Road was expanded and both sides from 3-lane road got converted into 6-lane road. The reason why it was done was not only the valley, but how this road plays a very important role in the Dubai D33 economic agenda, which makes it one of the reasons why the valley is a very good investment opportunity. If you talk about the Al Ain Road, as you can see on the screen right now, I'm going to draw some lines on this road to show you the importance of the valley location and show you the importance of this road. This is Dubai Al Ain Road for us, and that is where the valley is. Before the valley and from downtown, we cross Dubai Creek Harbor, but there's a huge, very important and prestigious land parcel by the name of Maidan and Nadal Shiba. So Dubai Lane Road also gives access to that specific cluster of the city, and that's a very major one because we've got boutique townhouses and branded villa projects in the Maidan area and Nadal Shiba area. So you can understand the quality of people who are accessing this road. And that is why this road had to be expanded, which in turn also gives a good edge to all the people who are living in the valley community as compared to other townhouse communities in Dubai, and they're always stuck in traffic because those roads are jammed and there's not much space on either side of the road to expand it, as opposed to the Dubai Lane Road. Now, if you talk about one more very important factor why Dubai Al Ain Road is very crucial in the D33 economic agenda, and why Al Ain Road gives the valley an edge for being the hotspot or the hotbed for investors and people who are looking to have a home by being in a location which is a part of the D33 economic agenda. And that specific location is the Dubai Silicon Oasis. Dubai Silicon Oasis is going to play a very important role as the tech hub in the future plans of Sheikh Mohammed and Dubai city itself. In Dubai Silicon Oasis, currently 30,000 tech companies are operational, and they are working for the convenience of all these people living in Dubai to make their lives better, to make the city much more smarter. And these companies are going to do hirings in the future. So where are these employees going to live? How are these companies going to be the workplace for people who they're going to bring on? These 30,000 families is going to need 30,000 residential units right close to their workplace. Often now, since being in the market for a long time, I am more receiving inquiries about townhouses and villas as compared to apartments. The reason for that is a lot of people are now moving to Dubai, and a lot of people are deciding for Dubai to be their next home. And these people are looking for townhouses and villas. Similarly, all these people who are going to come to Dubai for jobs in these technology companies, or because of this tech hub, a lot of business is going to get created in this area, which is going to increase the demand of residential communities, because the population is going to increase, because jobs are going to get created. And for those people, the valley is going to be one of the choices, if not the main one. But we're going to arrive at it being the main one when we go ahead in this video. Apart from the tech hub location of Dubai Silicon Oasis, we have got one more factor why the valley can be a good spot for families, which is the Dubai Academic City. Right next to Dubai Silicon Oasis is Dubai Academic City. And in my own personal experience, I have had inquiries where parents call me saying that their kids just got admission in Dubai Academic City universities and they want to make an investment for their kids' future. So tomorrow, once they are free from this university, or while during their study, that townhouse or villa could be utilized as their home. So now you can understand the location's importance of the valley, and in the previous slides I showed you the distance of the valley from other major locations in Dubai. So in terms of accessibility, in terms of location, and in terms of the importance of this location, the valley comes on the top. For a townhouse community to be of importance and to be of choice for families, the main thing that the families look for is the amenities and the facilities. Because even if you are going to invest in these townhouses, who is going to rent it out for you? The families. And why they're going to rent it out? Because of the amenities in that community. And that is something that Emaar does not ignore. That is something that Emaar works on every year better than the year before. And right now in the valley, we have got amenities that no other residential community in Dubai can match. As you can see on the screen right here, this is just a summary of all these amenities: Golden Beach, Kidsdale, and Town Center as well. But if we dive deep into this, the Town Center is going to be a 32,000 square meter of an area where we're going to have the indoor and outdoor retail options, and that is going to be the hub of hanging out with your community friends. This is going to be a part of the valley community. If we move on to one of the amazing physical activities related amenity is the sports village. The sports village alone is going to be 20,000 square meter of an area with different kind of sports court. As you can see in the screen, we've got a football court, we've got a tennis court, we have got a basketball court, and we have got some activities for the kids to play as well. So this is where the communities will be coming together, doing activities with each other, and that is one of the major amenities that families always look for the health of their children and themselves as well. This is Sports Village, which is going to be an amenity of the valley community. Moving on, when we talk about the sports, there are going to be underage children as well, and for them we have got a specific interesting amenity by the name of Kidsdale. That is alone going to be a 10,000 square meter of an area with a lot of physical activities. They're going to be kids ages, and this amenity is going to be really close to the hearts of all the mothers living in the valley community. If we move on from that, there are people who's going to be need to be close to the nature, who's going to be the nature lovers, and for them we've got these Zen gardens, we've got the yoga areas, we've got these maze areas under the name of the pavilion. That itself is going to be 33,000 of square meter of an area in the community, the valley. And moving on from that, obviously the valley community is not very close to the beach of Dubai, namely the Kite Beach or the Lamer Beach or the Sunset Beach. So that is why we're going to have our own Golden Beach within the valley community with all the F&B outlets, with kids activities, and it's going to be the place for all the families to hang out if they want to have a swim and they want to have some barbecue activities. And this Golden Beach is going to be located on the 30,000 of square meter of an area. All these amenities are going to be a part of the valley community. Now is the time to look into different clusters of the valley. What you see on the screen right now are the clusters in the phase 1 of the valley, and moving on in the video we're gonna go into the phase 2, which is even better version of the valley. But no worries, all the townhouses, all the options that we could have gone for in town in these clusters in the phase 1 are all sold out and almost about to getting delivered, except for the Eden, because that's also already delivered. So if you talk about the clusters, we've got Eden here, we've got Nara, we've got Thalia, we've got Ravana cluster, which had beautiful water bodies. We've also got a cluster by name of Nima, which had beautiful water bodies, and then some other clusters, namely Orania, Ellora, Lilia, and Alana. But apart from this, we also went into villas and huge plots, which were in clusters, namely Farm Gardens 1 and Farm Gardens 2. As I told you, all the options in the Valley Phase 1 in all these clusters, whether townhouse or villas, are all sold out and the deliveries have started already. But now let's look into a better version of the Valley, which is the Valley Phase 2. The Valley Phase 2 is designed around different themes of the nature, namely forest, hills, the valley itself, the river, and the meadows. And if you look at this design of the Valley Phase 2, this is the exact design of how the amenities are shaped on the master plan of the valley. If I just repeat to you, these are the exact themes of nature that they have integrated into designing and into the amenities of the Valley Phase 2. But here is the exact shape of the master plan of the Valley Phase 2. And recently we launched Velora 2, whereas in the start we launched Venera and Velora, and then we launched Havana 1 and Havana 2. But we still have some options coming up in the Valley Phase 2, and even right now you could go for some townhouses options in terms of 3-bed or 4-bed or 4-bed or 4-bedroom villas. Previously, as I told you about the amenities, there was a specific amenity by the name of town center. So in this cluster, as you can see on the top left side is where the town center has shifted because the valley expanded. In this very community, there are going to be hospitals, there are going to be schools, and there are all these amenities that I have named already. But if I give you a much further insight into the amazing amenities that the Valley Phase 2 are going to offer, they are right here. If I start counting them to you or naming them to you, that's going to be too long. But as you see, the design of all these amenities and the design of these amenities location on the map of the master plan, this is exactly how they have perceived, and this is what Emaar does. Whatever they show you in the renders, whatever they perceive, whatever they imagine is the exact outcome of their development. Look at these amenities. Pause this video right here and just read all these amenities. You can see that these are amenities that none other townhouse community in location could match. None other townhouse community in Dubai could match. Just alone on this screen you could see 33 amenities which are connected to the nature, which are connected to physical activity, which are connected to activities that will bring the community together. If I just name a few, there's going to be a soccer pitch, fitness play areas, fountain points, rivers, dog parks, nature themed play area. All these amenities, and the reason behind them is just to bring the community together, is just to give you a nature inspired environment in this community called the Valley by Emaar. Now if we go into the clusters of the Valley Phase 2 especially, we launched the Venera cluster, we launched the Velora cluster, and then we had the Avena villas. What I really like about the Phase 2 is the layouts of all these townhouses. Here's a 4-bedroom townhouse floor plan, but what I like a lot is the 3-bedroom townhouse floor plan. This is right now the 3-bedroom townhouse floor plan. Even Emaar themselves in the previous communities that they launched used to give 1,900 up to 2,015 square feet of a floor plan to a 3-bedroom townhouse. But here they give a 2,514 square feet of a floor plan to townhouses in terms of 3-bed only. Because in this 3-bed we've got a closed kitchen which you can see on the floor plan, and in this 3-bed we've got a maid's room on the ground floor with her own bathroom. This is a layout that is unmatched by any other community in Dubai, and despite of this layout, the price per square feet is still much lower than all the other surrounding communities. Now if you go into the 4-bedroom villa option that we have in the valley, right here, this is what you see right now is the 4-bedroom layout in Avena. What I really love about this one, and this point when I pointed out to investors, then they realized that yes, this is something that's missing in other layouts in the market, is that if you could see, the floor plan is kind of stick to one side of the plot, which gives us a lot of open space in L shape of the garden and the landscape areas. That gives us an openness of a feeling of our house, of our backyard, and we could do much more in terms of landscaping and making the outdoor area much more beautiful, or doing some activities or hanging out with our families or friends in our villa. This alone, this floor plan is a very crucial thing for people who want to live in these townhouses, for people who want to buy for their own use. And as I told you, and I'm repeating it again and again, it is unmatched by any other developer out there in the market. Now, if we talk about the specific price point of all these options that we have in the valley, currently if you go for any off-plan option in the valley, the price that you're going to be offered is 1,150 dirhams per square feet. Whereas, as I told you, there is a specific master developer that is coming right next to the valley location. Even they are offering 1,700 dirhams per square feet of a price point. And there are other communities by Emaar of townhouses where the price has reached 1,900 dirhams per square feet. But their location is not as easily accessible as the location of the valley. So just imagine the 200 or up to 300% of appreciation that you're going to face if you invest in the valley with these floor plans, with this kind of location that is in line with D33 economic agenda, and with this kind of easy accessibility compared to all other villa or townhouses communities. This is the Valley by Emaar for you. If you have any other questions about the Valley, or if you're interested to explore some investment opportunities in the Valley, feel free to comment below or reach out to me on my email address or my WhatsApp number or my social media handles that are provided to you right in the description down there. I'll see you in the next video with much better and more real estate investment opportunities in Dubai.